hear the DNA of rock and roll. Led Zeppelin used it, Robert Johnson used it, B.B. King built a career on it, Clapton, Hendrix, Rolling Stones, Cream. 3 chords, 12 bars, 100 years of music. Today we're gonna understand it. Not just to play it, but to understand it. 12 bar blues was born in early 90s in African American communities of the American South. It evolved from work songs, spiritual and field hollers, music built around call and response, repetition and raw emotion. A man named W.C. Handy, known as the father of blues, was one of the first to document and publish the form in 1910s, but the form itself is older than any single name. By the 1950s, the 12-bar blues had become the foundation of rock and roll. By the 60s, British bands Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Cream, Fleetwood Mac took American blues records, studied them obsessively, and sent the form back to the world amplified on electric guitar. Crossroads by Cream, 12-bar blues at 180 BPM. The Lemon Song by Led Zeppelin, 12-bar blues. Johnny B. Goodbye by Chuck Berry, 12-bar blues. Sweet Home Chicago, 12-bar blues. 3 chords, infinite music. Now let's understand why it works. Because the 12-bar blues isn't random. It's built on one of the most powerful harmonic relationships in music. First, fourth, and fifth. Tonic, subdominant, and dominant. 3 Roman numerals. That's the whole system. In any key, you build chords on the first, fourth, and fifth note of the scale. And those 3 chords create the most fundamental tension and resolution in all of Western music. E7, A7, and B7. In the key of E, the most guitar-friendly blues key, that's E7, A7, and B7. 3 dominant 7th chords, and that 7th, the extra note added to each chord, is what gives blues its slightly resolved, always searching quality. The dominant 7th chord normally appears only once in the key, on the 5th degree, and if you want to resolve home, blues puts that tension on all 3 chords, and tonic itself feels restless. That gentle, permanent on resolution, that's the emotional core of blues. It never fully settles, it never fully lets go. Now, here's the actual blueprint. 12 bars, 4 beats each. Four bars of 1, 2 bars of 4, 2 bars of 1 again. 1 bar of 5, 1 bar of 4, 2 bar of 1, with 5 at the end as a turnaround that pulls you back to the beginning. That turnaround, that 5 chord at bar 12, it makes it a loop. It creates tension that resolves back into bar 1 every single time. The music never stops wanting to start over and over. Now let me play it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here's a common variation you'll hear in the half the blues songs you know. It's called the quick change. Instead of 4 straight bar of first, you go to the 4th in bar 2nd and then go back to the 1st in bar 3 and 4. Early harmonic movement, more restless, you hear it in Sweet Home Chicago and dozens of standards. Standard version, 4 bars of E7, then move. Quick change version, E7, A7, E7, E7. So again, for the first 4 bars only. I play for you the standard version. This was the standard. Now I go to the quick change version. One extra chord, completely different feel. When you sit in with other musicians, the first thing someone asks is quick change or no quick change. Now you know what that is. Here is where everything from this series come together. In episode 4, we learned the minor pentatonic scale. In episode 5, we learned how chords are built. Now you have a 12-bar blues in E underneath you and E minor pentatonic scale on your hand. That's the blues, rhythm underneath, scale on top, and the form, 12 bars, the container that holds it all together. Robert Johnson understood this, B.B. King understood this, now you do too. 12-bar blues, 3 chords, 12 bars, 4 beats on each bar. First, tonic, fourth, subdominant, fifth, dominant. In E, that would be E7, A7, and B7. 4 bars of 1, 2 bars of 4, 2 bars of 1, 1 of 5, 1 of 4, 2 of 1 with a 5 turnaround. Optional quick change at bar 2, dominant 7th chords throughout, minor pentatonic on top. That's it. That's 100 years of music explained in 6-7 minutes. Next time someone says, let's play the blues, you'll know exactly what to do. Next lesson, dynamics and touch, how the same note played 2 different ways can make someone laugh or cry. See you later.